1 month ago, I was on a vacation in Bangkok. And I was looking forward to it because there are a bunch of cool temples, there's new culture, and I was looking forward to this vacation. However, when I was walking by the temples and in the street of Bangkok, I realized I'm not really admiring the buildings, the temples, the Buddhas. I was not giving a shit about it. Instead, what I was doing, I was in my head thinking about the future, about my future vision. Do I have to go? What do I need to improve on myself? What action steps do I have to take in order to achieve my desired future? So instead of enjoying the vacation, being present and enjoying the beauty of Bangkok, I was only thinking about the future. And that's when I realized that thinking about the future is my biggest addiction of all. Because if you are on your journey, you want to get to certain destination, you want to either make money, get great physique, have a girlfriend, learn a new skill. But if the only thing that you are looking forward is the goal, is the result, what you are doing is you are not enjoying the journey on its way. You are only obsessed by the future. And if you are obsessed about the future, you cannot see the journey and enjoy it. And if you are not enjoying the journey, are you really enjoying the life? I don't know. And I believe there are three stages of this. Either you are living in the past, which is the worst stage to be in. I was there for my whole life. I was constantly dwelling on the past. What did happen? What did I fuck up? Yeah, constantly thinking what I have done wrong in the past, and I was fucking cringing at myself for doing the wrong shit in the past. Or I was constantly worrying about the future. What will happen tomorrow? We are gonna write a test tomorrow. Holy fuck! What would happen if I don't successfully complete the test? I was just only being negative and I was recalling the bad moments in the past, or I was worrying about the future. Neither of that will make you happy in the present moment. When you think about the past, you mostly, if you are someone like something like me, you mostly think negatively, or you mostly think negatively of the past, and that will bring the anxiety and the negative emotions into the present moment, which there are not a single benefit feeling bad in the present moment. So this was the worst stage, living in the past or worrying about the future. Second stage is that where I am in right now, is constantly thinking about the future. And the two things that are great about thinking about the future all of the time, it feels productive as fuck. I don't know why, but when I think about the future, about the plans and action steps that I need to take so I can achieve the future where I can finally allow myself to be happy I earn that after I earn that kind of money, after I get into a new sales job, after I build up a great physique, the confidence, after I get a girl, finally then I'm gonna allow myself to be happy. But not right now because I currently don't have the desired future. I don't have it right now, so I'm not gonna allow myself to be happy in the present moment and enjoy the journey. So instead, I'm gonna think about the future all of the time because when I think about the future, it feels productive. It feels like when you think about the future, you are more likely to achieve it. But is it really the case? If you think about the future, let's say 3 to 4 hours per day, are these 3 to 4 hours per day actually useful? Is it more likely because of the fact that you think about the future all of the time? Are you really moving closer to the future goal? I believe not. Of course, you need to have some planning so you know what action steps you should do in order to achieve the future that you want to live. So, let's say that you want to become a great speaker in the future. So, of course, you need to set out training and action steps that you have to complete on daily basis so you improve the skill of public speaking and then in the future become the great speaker. But is it helpful to think about the future all of the time and not enjoy the present moment? Not really. And then it feels like you have more control of the future. So if you think about the future all of the time, you are more likely to succeed in the future, which I believe is not the case. So my biggest addiction of all, and it might be for you as well, is thinking and being obsessive about the future. You are not happy in the present moment. You don't have the physique yet. You don't earn a good amount of money yet. So you say to yourself that when I achieve this, when I achieve and earn 10K per month, finally then I'm gonna be happy, but not until that. Which is just an illusion, because even though after you achieve the 10K per month, you will not gonna be fulfilled as well. It might make you happy for 1 week, but after that you will be used to that and you will set another ambitious goal to dilute yourself so you can finally be happy in the future but not in the present moment. And I believe the best and the highest level that there is to live in the present moment. Because if you think about it, if you are living in the present, you are in your room or wherever, do you have any problems in this present moment? The chance is that if you think about it, in the present moment, right here, right now, not in 2 minutes, not in 5 minutes, not in one day, if you are living right here and right now, the chance is you don't have any problems. And that means if you don't have any problems at all, you can live in the peace. And you can actually start to enjoy the present moment. There are no problems. Only the mind creates the problems. Only if you think about the past or the future. Now the mind is starting to create problems. But if you are living in the present moment, most likely you don't have any problems. So you can live a peaceful life and you can actually enjoy the journey. Not just the destination, but enjoy the journey, enjoy a day-to-day life. And that, I believe, is a more ambitious way to live than living constantly in the future. It is addicting, it feels productive, but it is not that enjoyable. And that's when I realized that I need to take action. I cannot live in the future all of the time. I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy the present moment. Because when I think about it, I have the best time of my life when I am in the with my friends. I'm not thinking about the past or the future. I am present and I'm enjoying the moment. I'm laughing with friends. I'm doing sports activity with friends. That's the time of my life where I feel most happy, in peace, and that I enjoy the moment. I don't feel the happiest when I think about the future. The best moment and the only moment that there is the present moment. So I believe if you want to enjoy the life and not just look forward to the destination where you can finally be happy, finally be fulfilled, and actually enjoy the journey and not just the future, you have to become more in the present moment. That's what my biggest problem of my life is. And I realized that I need to take action. Otherwise, I'm gonna think about the future all of the time, and I'm not gonna, and the life is gonna slip by without me even noticing. So I started reading a book called Power of Now, famous book. And while I was reading the book, on every single page, it resonated with me so much. For instance, the fact that in the present moment you don't have any problems, only mind creates problems when you associate the time with the problem, if that makes sense. So, for instance, if you don't think about the time and you just live and be in the present moment, you don't have any problems. You cannot be stressed, you cannot be anxious. In the present moment, you are the most happiest and peacefulest version of yourself, and that's where you enjoy the life. So as I was reading the book called Power of Now, I realize I need to take action. I need to stop looking forward to the future. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna plan my future at all. That means I'm gonna take 10 minutes every single day to plan my action steps for the future. But other than the 10 minutes that I'm gonna set out for myself to plan, I can be just present in the present moment. Because no more planning will, it feels productive, but it isn't productive. So I'm gonna plan my day in 10 minutes, I'm gonna plan my future, but other than that, I'm gonna try my absolute best to live in the present moment and not think about, not being in my head about the past or the future. Because if you don't think and you are present, that's where the life is the best. So if you want to become more present in the present moment, it's not actually as hard. Just think about how you breathe, feel your body. And if you feel about the sensation of your body, now you are becoming more and more present and more peaceful in life. So I'm gonna try in the upcoming weeks and months, or hopefully forever, to becoming more present by thinking about my breath and the sensation of the body. That's how you get into the present moment and not only use my mind and think about the past or the future. It does not do any good. So thank you for watching this video. Take action, live in the present moment. That's where you are gonna be the most happiest present life. Thanks for watching and see you soon in another video.